18 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Jets and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
And off we go from Denver. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now it is 4th season in the NFL.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete to Slayton. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Play action, now Purdy. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Jones, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
On first down, back to Achane. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Goff now looking to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The Broncos had 14-2 heading into this final week. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Achane is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Goff. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Taysom Hill, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they can have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now this incomplete, and I don't see any flags coming out. He was clearly in the pocket, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, and that brings up 4th down. Returning it is Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Out of the gun, Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Goff. Got a man, it's Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Goff. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. They'll run, Achane. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Cornell.
Achane once more. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Taysom Hill with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense had Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. Throw left side taken in by Slayton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Purdy from the gun. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Holding, offense.
Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Purdy off the play fake. And he will find his man Chase complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. Up the middle, Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, Purdy. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a first down carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Purdy now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Deebo Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. We take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving touchdowns by running backs, and you'll notice his name sits atop the list entering the final weekend. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We start in the AFC West. This no longer an all-California battle, but it's still a good one. The LA Chargers taking on Las Vegas. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes there for Anthony Richardson. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Derrick Henry, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
All
These
right,
two
Coach,
teams
thanks.
making their final
both teams
adjustments
likely
before
to
coming
make
out
some
for the
changes
second
in what's
half.
been a
And for the
closely
call, we go
fought
back out
battle
to
to this
Denver
point.
and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And you can see he leads the league in rushing as he enters this final week. So we'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Goff now looks to throw. This will be caught by Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Goff now to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Here's Goff. Over the middle here to Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Back to the ground, Achane. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now it's Goff. Pass incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll dump this off to Achane. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again is Goff. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Goff now looking to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and a couple. Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. An inside give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, this is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Here's Goff. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for our Denver Broncos.
Back to throw, Goff. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This is 3rd and 4. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go. Achane. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 3rd and 9 here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Goff. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. from the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. That'll be caught by Hill. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. H.M. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This is a long drive. Offensively, wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Taysom Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So the Jets now down by 16, a minute 6 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. That's complete to Chase. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Purdy.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Purdy to throw. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Purdy, big 4th down play. That's taken in by Knox. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.